Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing well. And once again, I welcome you all in today's session where we are discussing about the science chapters and our ongoing topics of grade 7. So, this is me, your science teacher, Aisha Zahid, and let's get started towards our chapter. Last time we have discussed about the chapter of water, which is in the continuity in our classes, right? We have discussed the topic about the impurities of water. Now, in today's session, we are going to discuss the next topic, the upcoming topic, right? So, this is your science book for the grade 7, which is published by Cantab. This is the chapter that we are discussing. Up till now, we have discussed about the fundamental concept of water, like why water is needed, what basically water is, the composition of water. Then we have discussed about the sources of water. We have discussed about the composition as well as the impurities of the water. By adding impurities, we automatically changes the composition of water. Okay. Okay, so today the topic we are going to start is the uses of water in Pakistan. Okay, ji. So first of all the life processes that are occurring within our body and of course with outside of our body comprises the main ingredient, and that is water. There is nothing that we can do without water. Okay. So in Pakistan, water is used at homes, in agricultures for irrigations, in industries, and as a source of electricity, hydro. So basically, in Pakistan and even in the other countries as well, water is used in homes for cooking, for washing, for cleaning, like for everything, right? For even for bathing, for doing all the accessories, even for like drinking as well. Okay, so in agriculture, like in the fields where the irrigations is going on, the water is very much needed for the growth of the crops and all the fields. In the industrial areas required a huge amount of water to complete their processes. And as a source of electricity, hydro. There is a type of electricity which is manufactured and produced through water. So that is known as hydroelectricity. Hydro means water and electricity means electricity. So water is also used to produce electricity as well in Pakistan. Let's talk about in homes. In our homes, large amount of water is used for household activities such as drinking, cooking, cleaning, watering plants, washing clothes and vehicles. Like as we have discussed, in the houses, what is happening? The water is used as a drinking uh, solute. ठीक है. Water is used in cooking, water is used in cleaning, in the for watering plants. We have studied in the previous chapter that plants absorb water through roots and then it transported through xylem and to the other part of the plants, right? So watering plants, then washing clothes, washing dishes for the cleaning purpose, right? And for vehicles as well, like we have to wash our cars, our bikes, all the things. In these activities, 8% of fresh water of total water supply is consumed. Like from the 100%, 8% of the water is utilized in these purposes, like for drinking, for cooking, for cleaning, and so on. If we talk about agriculture, so Pakistan is an agricultural country. Pakistan is a very strong agricultural country. Like all our import and export depends upon the agriculture. So crops are dependent on water to grow, as we have discussed. Okay, crops needed water to grow properly, so large amount of water is required for irrigation and other agricultural uses. Agriculture sector consumes 69% of total water supply. In the agricultural field, 69% of water is used. Okay, so there will be a blank in an exam. Like if I give an exam, if like a blank dash percent of total water supply is used in the homes, so it 8%, and dash percent of the total water supply is used in agriculture, so it's 69%. ठीक है, so you have to remember these percentages. उसके बाद in industry, so industries in Pakistan uses water for various purposes. It is used for cleaning and cooling of the equipment, steel industries as a solvent, paint and chemical industry as an ingredient of the products, beverages. All of these processes consume 23% of the country's total water supply. So there are many of the industries that are running in the background. ठीक है, so if we talk about the steel industry, so as we know that after running a machine it gets hotted, it's get warmed, right? So it's needed to be cooled down so that there to prevent lubrication and to prevent the damage of the parts of the machine. So water is used to cool those machines as well as for the cleaning. ठीक है, if we talk about the paint industries, the chemical industries, so they use water as a solvent to dissolve all the solutes in it. Water is a universal solvent which can dissolve like 99% of the solutes in it. उसके बाद we have like all the manufacturing of the products, all the beverages, drinks, cold drinks, juices, everything required water for its manufacture. And industrial area in Pakistan requires 23% of the total water supply. ठीक है, then we have generation of electrical energy. As we have discussed that there is a type of electricity that is generated, that is produced through water. So water is the basic requirement in hydropower generation. ठीक है, obviously when electricity is producing from water, so water will be required. Water will be the main ingredient, main component for the production of the electricity. It pushes the turbines, turning wheels with blades. These turbines will convert the energy of moving water into mechanical energy, electricity. Hydropower generation has a major share in industrial water requirement. So there are the large big turbines that are moving in a circular position. ठीक है, so uh, when they are moving, they are converting the water into the electricity. Like it's like the conversion of energy into mechanical energy, which is electricity. ठीक है, okay. Now the next topic of our discussion is water conservation. Like, what is the meaning of conservation? Conservation means that we have to store the water. ठीक है, conserve means to store the water, to use the water carefully. So water conservation means using water carefully and wisely. Our water resources are limited. It means that we do not have endless supply of water. Only 1% of water is available for all the people on earth. So we must not only conserve our water but must keep it clean as well. We can save water by adopting following ways. So water should be used very carefully, very wisely, because the resources from where we get water are very much limited. And although we have to meet the needs of the humanity, so the water should be conserved properly, as well as it should be kept clean, healthy. so that it do not affect our lives. So by adopting the following ways, हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, we can conserve water. First of all, turn off the tap while you are brushing your teeth. Like when you are brushing your teeth, there is a pause between the usage of water, so the tap of the water should be uh, closed, turn off, so that we can avoid the excess loss of water. Second, use pan to wash fruits and vegetables. Like instead of using the running tap water, use pans to wash fruits and vegetables. Like take a bowl full of water, then wash all the vegetables and all the fruits in that bowl. So like more water will not be used, it will, the fruits and vegetables will be washed in the limited water. ठीक है. उसके बाद repair any leakage in taps immediately whenever you are having any damage and in the any leakage in the um, taps or in the pipes of the waters, so repair it immediately so that you can prevent the excess loss of water. Okay, next is water the plant in the morning and evening when temperatures are lower. It will minimize the water loss as evaporation. So in the morning and in the evening when there is low temperature, so the water consumption to the plants will be lower. ठीक है. Plants will not be so the water from the plants will not be evaporated in the morning and in the evening time, while in the afternoon time when there is a peak time of the temperature, so plant needs more water, so it's better to provide water in the morning and in the evening. Okay. The next is avoid using shower. Use a bucket instead. Like when we are using shower, it's a running, like flowing of water, which basically is a loss of water. So use a bucket for showering instead of using the shower. The last one is water left after washing can be used for other purposes such as watering the plants and the moppings. If you are having any water consumed in any of the, like in any of the processes, so you can use them for the things like for cleaning, the mopping on the floor, for planting the trees. ठीक है. So okay, so there is a thing like in the world there are many days being celebrated, right? Like the blood day, the blood donor day na. In the blood donor day, what basically people used to do, they used to donate more and more blood so that the people who need blood can get the blood. So the blood donor day has been celebrated on 14th of June every year. Like the Kashmir day that we celebrated every year on 5th of February, है ना. So just like the same way, 22nd March is the date where world used to celebrate Water Day, where many of the people uh, give awareness about the importance of water. There are many sessions being arranged in different platforms that promotes the importance of water, how to conserve water, how to produce water, and so many things. And like there are many of the diseases that are the waterborne diseases. So through that platforms, the people are get aware from those diseases and also on. So 22nd March is the date where world used to celebrate Water Day. ठीक है. So here we are ending our chapter. We are done with this chapter. So what you have to do is you guys have to read the whole chapter thoroughly, so that in the next class we'll be discussing the review exercises on page number 68, as well as I'll be asking some random quiz questions from the chapter from the different topics, right? So you should be prepared well to answer all those questions. Up till then, if you're having any question and any query regarding this topic, regarding any topic, so you must come in this school and can ask. I'll try my best to satisfy you, to answer all your questions. Okay, so till then, I'm signing off, and take care, and thank you so much for taking your time out to listen to this video. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.